What do you do when it feels like everyone is against you, when people doubt you, talk behind your back, laugh at your vision, or simply don't believe you're capable? Most people break in that moment, not because they're weak, but because they've been conditioned to depend on approval. From a young age, we're taught to seek validation, to fit in, to be accepted, to be liked. So when that approval disappears, it feels like everything is falling apart. But here's the truth most people never realize. That moment, when everyone is against you, is the moment your real power begins. Because now, you have nothing to lose, no expectations to meet, no image to protect, no pressure to impress anyone. And that's where freedom lives. You see, when nobody believes in you, you're forced to build something deeper than motivation. You build discipline. You show up when it's hard, when it's quiet, when nobody is clapping for you. Pause for a second. If you're still watching this message is for you. Ask yourself honestly, are you going to stop or keep going? If your answer is to keep going, don't just think it, type "I keep going" in the comments. Make that decision real. And if you're serious about becoming that person, subscribe. Not for me, but for the version of you you're building. Now listen carefully. This is what separates winners from everyone else. Winners don't rely on hype. They rely on habits. They don't need constant encouragement. They become their own source of strength. And while others are busy watching, judging, and doubting, you're working silently, consistently, relentlessly. Understand this. Being doubted is not your weakness, it's your advantage. Because while people underestimate you, they give you space to grow. They don't see your progress, they don't expect your rise. And that's how you catch them off guard. But winning when everyone is against you requires a shift in mindset. You must stop trying to prove people wrong. That's a trap. Because the more you chase their approval, the more control they have over you. Instead, focus on proving yourself right. Focus on your standards, your growth, your discipline. Let your results speak. Because real success doesn't argue, it doesn't explain, it doesn't seek validation, it simply shows up undeniable. There will be days when you feel alone, days when doubt creeps into your own mind, days when you question everything. That's part of the journey. But those are the days that matter the most, because every time you keep going despite that, you're building mental toughness. You're becoming someone who cannot be broken by opinions. And that's rare. Most people quit when it gets uncomfortable. They retreat when they feel unsupported. But if you can push through that phase, you separate yourself from the average. So if everyone is against you right now, good. Use it. Let it fuel your focus. Let it sharpen your discipline. Let it remind you that your path is different. You were never meant to follow the crowd. You were meant to outgrow it. And one day, the same people who doubted you will look at your life and try to understand how you did it. But by then, you won't need their approval anymore. Because you didn't win by changing their minds, you won by mastering yours.